Hi guys, and welcome back. It's been a while. It has been a while since the last one, a week even. Do apologise. Unfortunately, work gets in the way, and just after that, when you work all day, sometimes just really can't motivate yourself enough. I think. So when we last left off, it was Bolton and Rochdale. What was it? Yes. I'm going to say yes, where we drew 2-2 and then lost. We then kind of gone on a bit of a run, beating Bristol Rovers 1-0, drew with Lincoln, wildly in goals, and then we James Weir's turned into 2 goals. In fact, for machine, I have no idea what I'm trying to say now. Well, all that in them 3 games leaves us 18th. We're now out of relegation, still threatened by it, but our goal difference is what can see us go up the table. Looking at this, if they lose more goals or score less than us, we could go ahead of Sunderland if we keep coming our way up. And if that does happen, as long as we keep scoring, then we're closing up quite nicely. In fact, that early form season that got us out of the trouble, it has to be said, is what's really helped us. Now we need to build to Bolton. This is kind of like, now I'm in Edinburgh City territory a little bit. We need to build up. Instead of looking up, we now need to build up. But today, we have Portsmouth in the FA Cup first round, and then we have Aston Villa's under-23s in the leasing.com trophy. Not expecting much. I don't really care about the leasing.com trophy, or better known as the Checker Trade, which actually had a better name than leasing.com. So it's a cup episode. Cups only today. We're on the TV for the Plymouth game. So yeah, we're trundling along our way. I hope there should be videos for the rest of the week. I hope. We'll see. None today. This is Monday. Because there was 2 Mondays, I may as well start on a Tuesday this time. Might actually get me through the week. Slowly but surely, by January, a week's worth of videos will have come out, and no one would have noticed. Simple. I don't think it works that way. So this is the team we're going to put out as Murphy up front, with Valerian and Polkick on the wings, with Weir, Lowe, Murphy, Boone, Wright, Brockbank, Emmanuel in defence, with Alnwick in goals. And let's get to it. Do apologise the rustling that you hear. It is Christmas time after all. It means there is Christmas sweets everywhere. So this is the team they're putting out. Clark and Zach Rudden. I do know him from my Rangers save. He's an okay striker up front. In midfield, they've got Grant and Jose Baxter. I have a name for him. It's not child friendly, so we'll leave it at that. In the wing back positions of McFadden and Riley, defensive midfielder of Edwards. Back 3 of Grant, McKenzie and Ameson, and Palmer in goals. Oh, it's been a while. There we go. You take that. There we go. Now we're getting into. I kind of sort of remember the team and the problems we were having, but hopefully the kind of patches that have been put out from FM really help with that. We'll soon see. I do apologise for more rustling that's going on and me not commentating on the game, as Boone gets it. Ameson down, runs there, Clark, Brockbank, big kick upfield. He's coming back with interest though. Boone, good tackle, doesn't do much to change. It was Rudden. That needs to come down a little bit. Can't really keep up with Emmanuel. Goes on his run. Well, he's cut inside. Lowe's there, finds Valerian. That's good play. Cuts inside. Gets a shot on target at least. First minute in. Valerian with the corner. Swings it in, not really to anyone. Murphy just wide of the post. It's another corner. Flaherty to swing another one in. Not really near anyone this time. Grant gets clear of it. It's all the way up to Clark though. Emmanuel, good tackle. Does recover it though. It's well played. To Alnwick, who's just casually going on a stroll. Emmanuel to Brockbank. Somehow gets that back. That was poor. Right. Murphy. Boone. We are on a run. Made a darting run there. Never picked up. Unfortunately, Palmer with a very good save at the end of it. It's another corner though. Vlerden swings it in. There's no one really there. Edwards to clear it. Mackenzie. Make sure it's cleared. Alnwick. Out to Boone. Right. Back to Boone. Go on. There's Vlerden. Can he go on a run? Does so. Finds low. Baltic over the top of the defender. Don't cut. Don't. We're getting shots on target a lot more than we usually do. Manuel finds Murphy. Not really wanting him there. Murphy finds Emmanuel. Can come inside. Murphy tries to find Vlerden at the back post. Boone finds Vlerden anyway. Back to Lowe. Murphy. Good ball out to Emmanuel. Can he swing one in? Can. Don't know what that was actually meant to be, but Plymouth Argyle get it clear and find Clark up the pitch. I'm just going to go back to McFadden. Clark. Emmanuel's there with him. Getting a toe in. Does very well there. Brockbank that is there. Murphy. It's a nice ball down. Baltic's there. Is there a cut back coming? No, there's not. Games into Riley. Boone. It's a nice ball to Murphy. He's got space. He's got time. Don't take the shot. He does so, Palmer. Still an issue in the game where they really should be a cutback coming from there. Working it in, playing the ball as Vlerden comes in. Again, that's a third corner that's not hit its mark. And that is indeed half time. It's a strange one, to be said. They're in complete control of it, but not, it would appear, as Murphy kicks off. Brockbank to right to Murphy. Weir, it's a nice ball, there's no one there. Baltic could get onto the end of it, does so. Don't cut in with it. Oh, poor touch in the end. I'm hoping that somewhere in this is not paused. Vlerden. McFadden. And if you're on this channel, Emmanuel with the throw in. Boone's there. Leashes one. Palmer, good save in the end. Grant clears. Vlerden. I don't know what channel we're on. Weir out to Vlerden. We're still going. Hopefully I'm on the right channel. Weir. Out to Murphy. Finds Vlerden again. Oh, it's a goal. We're 1-0 up. It was coming. Tyabud Vlerden with his 7th of the season. We're all over the place here, but Weir finds Murphy and it's this ball out here. Bang. And he just comes inside a little bit and then just finds a space. Palmer can't do much about it. Really should actually do a lot more about it. He's near post. No hints of offside. We don't need to see that one. Vlerden again. Murphy. Oh, Daryl Murphy with his second with the second goal of the game, with his 10th of the season. Maybe, just maybe, we're on the way there. Vlerden, it's in. Murphy again. Up, right. Somehow got his head to it, I think. And Weir's put it in the back of the net. Vlerden, we're here. Brockbank now. Harry Brockbank. We've opened the floodgates, apparently. We're 3-0 up. I will be double checking at the end if this is hopefully worked out. Vlerden. Brockbank. Big headers. Palmer can't do nothing about it. Vlerden gets an assist this time. Again, it is not on. and offside. So we're now looking good. Clark to swing it in for Plymouth Argyle. Somehow that's gone in. Jason Lowe with a no. Okay. They're not back in the game just yet. Rudden's hit it. Oh, it's hit. Rudden's hit it and it's come off Lowe and went in. And yeah, I'm just going to save you're back in this channel because I'm skipping between two. I have no idea where I am. I've hit the wrong button somewhere and I don't know. Zach Rudden, is he going to make it 3-2? He doesn't. Alnwick keeps it at just the 1. Alnwick to Boone. Flicking between two. There's going to be some weird commentary at the start of this. Vlaardin. It's a nice ball. Can't really find Murphy though. Comes back at our defence with interest with Ben Kemmis. Alnwick, big save. Emmanuel clears. 5 minutes to hold on, boys. And I think I'm back. I'm not sure where I am now. I'm completely lost. Rudden runs through my defence there to get to the ball. This is just a shambles now. An utter shambles of pressing buttons. It's 2 buttons, Donald. 2 buttons. You have to. Hi guys. It's okay. The whole thing is solved. Only 28 minutes. 28 minutes. 28 seconds will ever have to be taken off. Right at the end. You'll never notice. You might, because the game will stop abruptly. But we won. So, for this game, quite just a rotated side against the under-23s. Got a couple of youngsters that are about ready to make the grade. 2.5 stars are almost ready. His 17-year-old Sonny Graham is our deep-lying playmaker. Sort of can play defensive midfielder, but 17 we probably can train him up. And Eddie Brown is our 2-star striker who can come on as an advanced forward as well, which is good. They're not quite ready, so they might make second half appearances. We've got senior Edwards Zuma, and the first start of the season for just coming back. He has only got Josh Errol. Like a month left in his loan. Unfortunately. So, yeah. In all that time, he has just getting his game now to get his fitness up. I feel sorry for him. So, he's in. Zuma and Edwards is back for. Bridcut comes back in. Crawford and Lowe is in midfield with Buckley, Dodu and Murphy up through the middle. It's under 23s. So, we should win. Right? Right? We should win. Yeah? Yeah? It's a thing, right? Also, this as well, Sports Interactive. Fix team opposition instructions so that when they are set for everything. Stop clearing it. Because I forget. So, here we go. Rotated side. Ooh. We had a point. We technically should get through. There's only 3 of us in the group. Errol with his first kicks I've seen. Bridcut. Out to Senior. All the way to the byline. That's a nice ball. Crawford. Ooh, just wide of the post. Crawford with the free kick. Murphy. Bridcut. He's headed it against another person's head. Crawford. Zuma over the bar. Errol. Bridcut. To Errol. Crawford. Oh, Errol. Not expecting amazing runs from him just now. Buckley, that's a nice ball in. No one there. And that didn't deserve the diving it got from Surreal. I just realised that the Aston Villa under 23s were never mentioned. So Crawford brings it down to Zuma. Goes on a run. Bridcut. Over finds Dodu with his first goal of the season. Joseph Dodu makes it 1-0. It's a nice ball over the top from Zuma. No, sorry, not from Zuma, to Bridcut. Bridcut's ball, nice ball over the top, finds a space, Dodu, boom. A tidy finish from Joseph Dodu. 1-0. Crawford. Ball in, Zuma. Johan Zuma makes it 2-0 to Bolton. We're now unbeaten in 5. We could be unbeaten in 5 games. This is unheard of. It's a nice tidy finish from Crawford. Crawford's ball in's nice and tidy as well. Senior to Edwards. I was about to pause and then it came back again. Edwards. Long ball. Finds Murphy, who finds Bridge to Brunt. Bridge. Senior on his far as right. Had time to bring it down. Edwards doesn't get there. Archer. And what good save. I think we can only play 2 games. I think we're just qualified. Yeah. I think that's how it works. Zuma. Again, Buckley just over the bar. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out how the group stage works when there's 3 teams in it. Senior finds Dodu. It's a nice ball. Dodu just has to cut it in. Does. No, not the best of crosses though. All the way back to Bolton. It's a nice searching ball. Zuma brings it down nicely. Low. Crawford. Ball out to Dodu. He's going to have a shot, isn't he? He is. Selfish. Selfish boy. And that is half time. I see any standing shocking results maybe. Crew drawing with Liverpool under 21s maybe. Don't give me on Man United the next round if I'm through. Oh, I do apologise. Yeah, I'm now yawning on the mic. Come on, guys, get this morale up. We're out the bottom 4-3, and we're winning games. Will you be happy about it? Bridcut, low to Bridcut even. Surreal. Mine's Tate to Bolton. To nobody. Finds Bridcut. Zuma. Bridcut. It's a long ball to Murphy. Finds him though. Oh, gets it stolen right off his toe. And it's going to come back to Zuma. Brings it back to Crawford to Low. Just finds Errol, who finds Buckley. Finds Errol again. First time I've really seen Errol venture forward. Crawford. Oh, good save in the end. And Burton puts it out for a throw-in. I think now we're just going to make a couple of subs. In fact, I'm going to give them a couple of games, or a game. Looking complacent. You've not done enough up front, so Eddie Brown's going to come on for you. That'll do it for just now. Senior Brown. Ooh, can just stand there. Fine, because it comes out to Ramsey now. Fine, Edwards finds it. Senior. Bridcut. Dodu. Graham. It's a long searching ball. Finds Buckley. Dodu's at the back post, and Joseph Dodu secures the game, makes it more comfortable. 3-0. Weirdly, after this, we're only a point behind Accrington and a better goal difference. Granted, it's against a Aston Villa under 23 team. We should be doing this in the league every week, but well, Buckley, nice cross in the end. Dodu back post. That's what we want to see. It's definitely what we want to see. And that will be, in fact, the end of the game. Dodu to Brown. Bridcut. Zoom up. Finds Buckley. Oh, Buckley keeps it. Bridcut. Graham. Bridcut. And that's the game over. Comfortable wins in the end for us in 2 games. That needs to be addressed. Oh, we have green, people. We have green. Well done, lads. Well done. I'll have a look at it in a minute. we'll get the draw out the way. We do qualify. Yay! We get 10 grand. Helps with the old budgetary problems that the board have put us in. New Trotters boss McDougall is already starting to impress at the University of Bolton in 20 games in charge. The current manager has led his side to a good position in the league, and with 11 wins so far, looks set to continue repaying Bolton's board's faith in him. Bolton will be continuing to look through a busy mid-season period unscathed in order to keep their unlikely bid to void. Unlikely? Team cohesion is now slowly starting to go green. Players love me. Dressing room atmosphere is good. Ali Crawford will get some games. So I'll pause it and we'll come back for the draw just in case it's in between games. And we're here for the draw. Who do we get? Sunderland. Okay. Probably we've beaten them once. I'm sure we can do it again. How's our club vision looking like? Very pleased that we're fighting against it. We're on course for maintained sense. You're dropping almost 500 grand a week into it. I'm just over my wage budget. Sorry, I'm just under my wage budget. Work within the budget, on course. Very pleased. Pleased. They're not caring about the leasing. Pleased. I think we did reach the second round, got beaten, so they are pleased about that. So right now we're on course for a very good season with the board. I'm going to let this tick over just to see where the game falls. Next 3 games will be doing off camera. Milton Keynes, Lincoln I think it is, and Fylde. So I'm not going to really bother too much about them. There's King Harness. Anyway, when we come back, Wimbledon and Peterborough. Interesting games. As in after that, double header against Sunderland in them 3. And Shrewsbury and Bolton will be the next ones. So, tough games. Sorry, it's Accrington and MK Dons. And there, 4 very tough league games. I'm not going to write Fylde off. But, until next time, guys, remember to like, comment, subscribe below. And all of these and leave yous. Until next time, bye for now.